Hello everyone, how are we doing? This is a strange time to be streaming, isn't it? Now, I don't know why my vertical isn't streaming yet. There it is! It is in. It takes ages to set up. It must be 30 seconds before it syncs. How is everyone? Nice to see you. Happy Sunday. We don't stream on an afternoon, do we? But it is a strange time to be live, Yoss. You're right, but I've had a few people saying recently, I can't make it in the evenings, it's too late, or I'm at work, or whatever. So I thought... I was away yesterday as well. I was over at a family party in Glasgow, so didn't have an opportunity to get anything prepped for today. And we got home a little bit early, and I thought, well, what a perfect opportunity to give it a go. So here we are. We'll give it a go. See how we get on. Yeah, just have a relaxed Sunday, chilled out, bit of farm sim, bit of driving. We've got some harvest to do. We've got some more baling to do. We've got a few other things to do, so... why not? Let's have just a bit of fun and see how we get on. So, there we go. Nice day for it. It is indeed brisk. I kind of feel cheated that I'm looking out at the sunshine there and I'm sitting inside, but I'm going to cut the grass after I finished here. So, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. So, Combine is down at the other field already. It's late, actually. It's 5 o'clock here on Deutschland. So, we'll head down, get to the Combine and take it from there. So, let's do that. How's everyone's weekends going? I hope you're doing all right. The weather is certainly nice. Semper, nice to see you on the vertical stream. Hello, vertical crew as well. Nice to have you there. Matt in the US, excellent. Nice to have you here. Joshua, Deviance, Zaka, Briscoe, Yoss, Dutch Modding, Danny, nice to see you. Cut the grass on a Sunday, that's a no-go in Germany. Is that right, is it? Mini Storm, there you go. You made it. Missed last one, but glad to have you back for this one. Hope you're all doing well. Remember, vertical guys, there is a horizontal stream as well, so you can watch either on your phones and vertical, but if you're near a TV or a PC or you've got an iPad or something, we've got a standard stream as well, so you can get that. Hi, Saran, how are you? Yeah, we thought we're just trying loads of different stuff at the moment. I think hedging our bets, we've got a new game coming out. I thought I'd try a load of different stuff and see what's what, because it's going to be interesting when the new game comes out. There's a lot of FarmSim YouTubers now, so I'm going to try and stay as relevant as possible. Well, as much as I can. Joshua, name's in the title of the stream, my friend. Hey Hamish, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's been quite interesting the last few weeks, Semper. Definitely pulling in a new, different kind of audience, which has been interesting. Right, we are going to do the thing where we will run the trailer. I think we might do Courseplay and auto drive for this. I'm going to Courseplay the Combine and auto drive the trailer because I'd like to Courseplay the trailer as well afterwards. Sorry, the baler. Trailer, baler? Same thing. It's not the same thing in any way, shape or form, is it? But so, let's fire this up, move it into position. We've got one field of wheat here, and then next door to it we've got a field of spelt. And I've got to say shout out to Yoss, who's sent me a pasta factory that takes spelt, because at the moment spelt, all you can do with spelt is sell it. I haven't put it on the map yet, Yoss, but thanks for sending that, mate. I will definitely use that. So let's set up a course here, because this will become our baler course as well. So what we want to do is, I think probably I'm going to go for 3 headlands. Remember we said 2 headlands last time and it didn't work? Well, we're going to go for 3 this time and see what happens. So headland corners, I'll leave them on smooth. It means we leave a bit of crop behind, but it will make it a bit easier for the baler. And we'll just do something like that. And it's just given us a border around the field. That's because I didn't press the generate button. Basics. Nah, see, 3 is quite a lot. But it will help the baler when it turns. Right, so let's do that. Send him on his merry way. Right, he's working. That's good. We'll get the tractor. We can kill that now. And this will be... It's probably got the course left from last time, actually. Oh, it doesn't, because we turned it off. But we're gonna load... Well, we've got the combine course, so that one. We're gonna load at field... What is this? 26? Field 26. F26, right. F26, there we go. Oh, no, that is 27. I can't count. And we're dumping at the Lindenhof silo because we've already done that. Now we'll jump out, so we are in full auto mode. Hey, Danny, how are you doing? Hey, why? How are you doing? Well, hopefully another one of those vids coming in the week as well. So... Oh, he's doing a lap. He's maybe going to... Oh, he's going to trail him already. Interesting. Building is huge, but the model was nice enough to include the triggers to allow it to place next to a random building. Well, excellent. I will definitely enjoy looking at that. Yeah, he's tailing him. What I'll actually do is probably do one full loop of the field. Bailey Ray, nice to see you. How are you? Aussie Dan, nice to see you as well. Great to have you here. Right, let's go and get the baler now as well. In fact, before we do the baling... let's find... There it is. Remember we dumped a load of bales down here? Well, I think we need to kind of get these unloaded and into a shed. Very dark, isn't it? This time of day. Have we got... We're in the shadows here. I wonder if we unload on the other side, that might give us... make things a bit more interesting. I want to put them in there. Because we're going to need this trailer later on. AI worker H is blocked by an object. That suggests our combine is stuck around a tree somewhere. Let's just go and make sure that's all right. Oh. Yes, he's hit a rock. Look at that. Oh, very close to the edge of the... Lower that down. Just sneak past that rock. A minor inconvenience. We should be able to fire it up now. Nearest waypoint. Yep, there we go. Right, as you were, people. As you were. Right, now I've got to find that tractor again. Gonna have to start using parked vehicle soon. Now we do have a... we do have a telehandler there, but I think I might go with just... Oh, this isn't going to work, is it? Oh, it is. Take it back. A proper bale shed. Somewhere. Where am I part of it? I'm struggling to find a decent place to put these. It probably was around there. It was very dark, though. I know what I'll do. These are for the cows, actually, aren't they? So, I wonder if we put these up at the other farm. Or we put them in... Oh, we could put them in the end here. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Put them in there. Black flat areas. Mindstorm, what's the best mod? The one that helps you do the job the best of your abilities. It's going to vary depending on what you're doing. If I said the best mod was a combine, but you want to make bales, that kind of defeats the purpose, right? So my view is, let's do it. There is a lack of flat areas. You're right, Yoss. Right, we'll pull this trailer into the field here. Richard Hurst, is there a playlist where you can watch this? No, actually, and that's a good reminder. I do need to set one up. So, no, I appreciate that. I will try and sort that so that you can kind of catch these in order, because that would make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? Right, me. Okay, stop. Let's unlatch things first. That would be sensible, wouldn't it? Maybe not all of them. Or maybe all of them. See how we get on. Cardiff Tony, how you doing? Happy lazy Sunday. And to you, my friend. And to you. Oh. Why is he sitting there? I'm gonna leave him for a minute and see what happens. Oh, look at them falling off. FSG doing his classic. Put the lights on. Tuck him in the corner here. Something like this. Oh, that'll be the wall then. Might have to reverse out. Let's try and pick up this single off here. Start picking these up off the floor. Saying, but anywhere bale storage could be put in there. I know, Yos. I don't have it installed either. So, might be some stuff going on in the background when I've got that installed. I need Arx's new version. That's the problem. Or Giants need to hurry up and sign it off so that... Just realised I'm putting these at the top of the steps. Which is a bit frustrating. You should unlatch them all so when they all fall you can have self-regret when you knew you didn't need to. Oh, nice enders. Yeah, I like where you're coming from. Trust me, it doesn't take long. Why are you not using the bale storage built into that farm? Is the bale storage built into this farm, Walt? I didn't even know that. Well, if there is, I'm going to go and use it. Of course I am. I am going to explore now. Oh, I'm guessing I need to turn the triggers on. That's probably why. Okay, first and foremost, I'm going to find out why my combine is sitting in the middle of the field. Not moving. What are you doing? You're full, right? So you're just waiting for this character. Although, have you stopped now? No, you're still running. So why aren't you picking him up? Mister? Ah, because I am a moron. Same room on the other side down below. Ah, right. Is it auto load? Here's why I messed up here, guys. I had this set to field 3, not field 26. So there you go. Field 26. And there we go. That's all we needed to do. I am stupid. Joystick you can pick up, Connor, for 99 US dollars or 79 British pounds. There's the link. Make sure you use the code THEFARMSIMGUY when you buy it. Simple as that. Faban, nice to see you, buddy. How are you? Right, now let's go and have a look at this bale storage. Ooh. So, Walt is saying there's bale storage in here. But I don't know if there's a trigger or not, so let's turn on our triggers and see if we can see anything. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I did not see this. Okay, that changes everything. Thank you, Walt, for that heads up. This is what happens when you don't do a map tour. You forget where stuff is. Right. Let's turn off zone markers, because much as they're very helpful, I kind of spoil immersion a bit. Right. Walt achieves legend status. What we'll do, we'll run these 3 down, and then we'll come back and get the trailer, and then we'll come and grab those last 2 just there. Quite tight though, isn't it? I have to go in here and spin around. Bit of a 3-point turn into the corner. I wonder actually if I wonder actually if the telehandler might be better. Storage is empty. Does it not take round bales? Old barn, total capacity 250. Why is it not taking them? Oh, the load point is above. I am confused now. Ah, it's the output point. Okay, so you've got to put them up the top, right? Now I understand. So that telehandler is going to come in handy, isn't it? Right. We're working this out as we go along. I like it. Hey, Popeye, nice to see you. Jack Fuller, nice to see you. Does the joystick work on PS5? No, it is a PC-only piece of kit because there isn't enough keybinds. Do you even lift, bro? Now we're talking. Right, we're going to try all 3 bales without them toppling. It's a mad ask. It is a mad ask. Let's just do something like this. I'm impressed it takes 250. That's kind of cool. Oh. Yay! Look at that. The last one gonna go? Okay, it stays off the spike. Interesting. Right, this is going to take a while, isn't it? Right, we'll go and get the others and bring them down. Lufthansa, that is good, Jos. That is good. FSG, are you looking forward to the 4th, July the 4th? Absolutely. Actually, that entire 4th, 5th, 6th. It's going to be awesome, because we'll be at FarmCon. Which is going to be an amazing week. Loft-handed. That one's pretty bad, guys. Not going to lie. Okay, slow down. It's an interesting approach there. Right, we're ratcheted up now. Oh, the election. Oh, the less said about that, the better. No, I'm not looking forward to the 4th of July. It's going to be painful, whatever is the result. There we go. I might leave those other 6 up there. These puns are a bit much. You could almost say they're punful, Jeff. What controller do I use? I've got a Thrustmaster T248 steering wheel and pedals sitting just to the side of my farm stick here. There you go, there's the steering wheel. Pedals below. But I also sometimes use, if I'm doing cinematics for my vids, I've got the Thrustmaster eSwap controller as well, which has got a little steering wheel on it, which you can see there. If I spin that, you can see it spinning in the cab. Very handy. Let's try and get as many of these unloaded as we can. Will we go with 6? Are we just playing? No. Just asking for trouble, aren't we? Although the angle I'm at, I'm going to pick up 6 without even trying. So let's try it this way. Punishing. So we're running 2 streams at the moment. Just so you all know, there's a vertical stream and a horizontal stream. The vertical stream gets picked up on the YouTube Shorts pages, which is quite good fun. Brings in a new and different audience. Check it out, Schlaboo. Sorry, just had to get that right. Yeah, Thrustmaster.com. You can pick it up on there. Very, very good bit of equipment it is. Very handy for racing games as well. So if you're into your GT7 or your Forza or anything like that, it's actually a Forza. It's actually a Forza gamepad, to be honest. First and foremost, but it works well for FarmSim as well. There we go. That should ping in there. So for some reason, if it's on the telehandler, it doesn't seem to want to come off until you reverse out of there. That's right, yeah, so there's a D-pad, there's an analog stick, and you basically just do this. Look. Pop it out. You can move that one down to there. Pop this back in here. You can choose the positions you want them in. It's a very cool bit of kit. Sorry, realised I wasn't talking into my mic then. JR Flicks, this is Farming Simulator, yes. Thank you, Jason Rowe. Jason knows how to do it, right? What a guy. What a guy. Yes, if you are watching and you're enjoying, please do consider leaving a like. It all helps support the channel. And allows other people to see it and find it and all that jazz. So thank you very much. Hope you're all having a good Sunday. This is quite nice, actually. I'm going to change my FOV slightly. That's quite narrow, that. Let's give me a, let's say 75. Gives me a bit better viewing angle now. Does distort it slightly, but oh no! Can they go back on? No. Oh my goodness, did you? Oh my goodness. Oh, that would have been incredible if I'd saved that. Hey FarmSim, how you doing? That was so close to being amazing. Oh, am I at full reach already? Loving this bale storage up here. Great fun. Right, let's pick these up. This is narrow. How is that door shut? Oh, no, I'm in between doors there. I was like, what's going on here? That was almost brilliant. But, story of my life. Almost brilliant. $250 bales in here, there was a lot. Keep keep doing that. We'll get the entire harvest of bales in here. Come on. Should have got the auto load for this, but I've already got it for the tractor, so it's not the end of the world. Farm Life, could you help with the harvest? Unfortunately, it's a single-player game, so not today, but we do have a load of multiplayer servers for members of the channel, so they can get mucked in and help on our various multiplayer servers as well, which is always good fun. Turning on this, four-wheel steer on this, super helpful in a tight space like that. Right, I'm going for it. The time is now. The challenge needs to be taken on. 6 bales. Nothing strapped down. Absolute carnage about to ensue. But that's the way we do it. Farm Sim Daddy, you love my sim dashboard screens. That's awesome. Thank you, buddy. Six bales, here we go. This will speed things up if we can get this going. This might be a bit of a disaster when it comes to extending the boom though, so not over yet, although that looks promising. There we go. Oh, are they outside the load point? Right, let's fix that. Let's shuffle them over slightly. Yeah, they were outside the load point. But it's a relatively narrow load point. Oh, come on. Get off. It does have a twisting axis. I have it for opening and closing certain bale grabs. If you're using a manual bale grab, you can do an open and close on it, which is quite good. Here we go. Squeeze through here. Again. We'll go for another 6. That worked quite well, didn't it? We're just going to check my combine's still moving, and we're still tipping, because that's all running automated. Yep, he's going up and down, and we have a tractor running to the yard. Excellent! Excellent, love it. Nice, Nathan. Still a very good game, FS19. Tons of great mods for FS19, of course, now. This is Deutschland, Nathan. From Edomod. Oh, these aren't as neatly stacked as the other ones. And they were coming off the trailer then, so I'm guessing... Oh no! I was waiting for something else to have fallen then. But it hasn't, so... There we go. Slow and steady. Through the doors. There we go. Now, we still have to finish our silage clamp as well. Remember, we've half filled that. Got a load more we want to put in that at some point, so... got some more mowing to do as well. But we need to finish our harvest. Need to get our last couple of crop fields done. There we go. So here's a question, actually. I'm intrigued. Let me just turn on my triggers again. What happens if I Yeah, but I'm going to cover up the input point. Surely they would stack from that side coming back the way. So I'm not going to get anything in here. Oh, we'll keep trying though. We'll keep trying. course, ready for the 25 now. I think everybody's ready for a 25 announcement, if there is going to be one. Like we said, nobody knows for sure yet, but we'll have to wait and see. Right, let's go and get the 6 from around the other side, then that'll leave the 3 and the 1 single. Oh, actually, this is not going to work. Well, no. Let's take the 3 off first, and then we'll grab the last 6. Too much of a hill on that side. What crop do you recommend for beginners, Nathan? My best bet, if you want to make money quickly, is silage. Because of the volumes you can do with it. Either corn silage or grass silage. And sell it. Otherwise, if you want to go for cereal crops, soybeans gives you a good return. Corn gives you a lot of volume and not a bad return as well. So they're not bad. But anything wheat, barley, oats, they're all pretty decent. Look how unbalanced these are. Oh my goodness. Bart, any news on Llama? Only what's on his social pages, mate. I don't have anything additional beyond that, I'm afraid. Yeah, see, that's stacked right in the load point. Let's hope the trigger's quite sensitive, or we're going to run out of base. What sages? What did I say? Sages? Silage, Nathan. Basically, you mow grass and you put it into a bunker, or bale it, and wrap it, and it becomes silage. Which is basically fermented grass. But cows eat it. Cows eat it for food. It's got lots of nutrients in it. Reach through these doors. Right, this is going to be interesting because we've covered the trigger up with bales. So where do we go from here? Oh, it's taking them, that's good. So there is enough space at the front to accept bale still. Wonderful, okay. Did I leave this on the tractor? I did. That was stupid. Silage is also great for energy production. Good point, FarmSim Dad. Yes. Get it in your BGAs. You can make a lot of money that way as well. Right, last bale, and we're done here. Randall Morris, you are new. Can you get a shout out? Absolutely, Randall. Nice to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Popeye, we're going to find out as we do more and more of these, I think. The way Edomod builds his map, though, I kind of expect that he will have thought about that kind of thing. So, purely the fact it can still load there is really good. There we go. Let's pop this up here. Like, oh, bing, and we're done. I'll just leave this here. At Farm's Way, there we go. Right, what's next? Baler, I think. Have I tried the updated CVT add-on? No, it's not a mod I've used a lot, so but I may have a look at it if they've done an update to it. Sounds good. What am I going to do with this? I think I might just park this here now. And we'll go and get the baler. We'll need that afterwards. So, yes, here's our bunker. It's sitting here, full of grass, but we need to put more in there. Now, we do have some more grass fields further down the valley. So as soon as we've done these 2 fields here, I think we've got grass in here. We've got grass in 47 as well. What have we got in 46? Oh my goodness, we've got a huge field of... Is this? Got a huge field of barley as well. Goodness me, I forgot about that. All right. Well, we better do something with that, because I think... the harvest season already, and it's letting us have, but... Oh, crikey. Hope that doesn't wither. That would be a bit stressful. Where's my baler? At the other yard. So I'm going to take the John Deere, because it's a nice tractor. And we're going to go and get the baler. Have I tried Sandy Bay? Yes, Nathan. Played it a lot in 19. Great map. Better get it all in before midnight. Exactly, Hamish. Gotta get our finger out now. I don't like playing in the dark, though. I don't think it kind of makes for fun streams, but looks like the weather's behaving a little bit here. So, I'd like to think we'll get all 3 fields done within the length of the stream. I'm back on later as well. Args and I have got a little Q&A session. Bit of a vlog session. What does the future for FarmSim look like? A bit of a debate for an hour or so. So if you're around later on, 8:30 tonight UK time, pop in and give us your thoughts. We'll be looking for feedback from all of you lot. I'm stuck under a tree. Ah yes, one of these new wheeling tractors. You've seen them? Put the power down too much, they wheelie. There we are, we're out the other side. What would you say is the best crop for straw production for animals? Probably wheat or barley. There isn't much in the variance of volume of straw that you make. So yeah, anything like that would be fine. Right, let's hook up the baler. We're kind of thinking, Hamish, that there is something going on with the game. With the release of the video the other week. We kind of look back on FS22 and all of that, so we thought it was a good opportunity to maybe start the debate, start the discussion on things. And Mills, 37 months. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. Hey Scott, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Morning coffee. Yes, I was going to say the US squad are just coming online. I think Aussies, you'll be getting pretty late over there now, sort of 10, 11 p.m. won't you? So good to have you all here. Nice to have a mix of folk that maybe wouldn't catch a stream necessarily. That was kind of my aim with this. See if I could catch a load of folk who weren't normally able to catch a stream, so good to have you here. Right, here we go. Almost midnight. Well, I appreciate you hanging out, Enders. George Mirren, how are you doing? I'm glad to hear it, George. I appreciate that. Hopefully we'll have another one out later in the week. Off to London with work. Oh, we're finished here. We did leave a fair bit of stuff on the ground, didn't we? Let's go and pick that up. $1:40 AM for Popeye. You're in New Zealand, Popeye, right? So Args is coming online early tomorrow morning, so we can do this this little debate session, let's call it that. Chat. Good for you, Scott. Good for you, Scott. It's interesting. Give me a shout if you need any tips, mate. It's relatively straightforward to set up, but there are a few little annoying nuances you've got to get right. Sunny Panoir, I am doing well. How are you, mate? There we go. Which trailer's that, Catherine? Yeah, Hamish was going to give it a go, yeah, and needs 50 subs. The auto drive for the map is available on the Edomod Discord site. The grain trailer is a mod, yes, just from the mod hub. No exotic one from another site. Darren Dover's here as well. How you doing, Darren? Nice to see you. And Dakota all the way from Tennessee. Good to have you here, Dakota. Morning coffee and cinnamon buns. What is not to love about that? Superb. Good to have you here. Hope you have a great Sunday. Enders, I am not, you could probably tell from the accent that I am not from the US. It's the same time here, Catherine. What are the chances of that? It's almost like we're in the same country. Yes, I have noticed that, Tony. You can't handle the really tight turns. My tip for that is slow right down. Knock it right down to like 3 or 4 miles an hour. Hey Skylar, lovely to have you here. Welcome. Glad you finally caught a stream. I know it's hard for some people to hit the times. But good to have so many of you here. I appreciate it very much. Right, here we are. You are done. Now I'm going to move you over to the next field before I unload. And we're going to get you started on the next field and we can set the baler up here. Scotland, I am indeed from Scotland, yes. That's right, Jacob. That is right. The first of many. Okay, other than that, me hitting trees. He's not going to let me combine this because I've got wheat in. But let's open the pipe. We'll go and get the trailer. And then we can get this baler in here and can get on with stuff. We'll have to run for speed. Yeah. I'm like, why isn't it working? Because it's on auto drive. Off-road King Gaming, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it's hope you give them a very good send-off. There's Jens, how you doing? Let's just roll under here. We're going to switch this. I think I'm too close. Yeah, I was. There we go. That's all done. So now, if I turn this on and do this, they will get stuck on a tree. Just decided to have its own moment there. Should be fine now. Yeah. That was my fault. Goes out on the earliest route. Terrible AI. No! Terrible operator, Jacob. I had it set wrong. Right, let's close this. Let's open this. Let's do... Ooh, I need to save that course, don't I? I need to save that course. Nearly got rid of that course by accident. Or do I need to save it? Because I could just copy it and put it into our baler tractor before I reset the course. So there we go. We'll paste it into here. Reverse to the start point. Change that to first waypoint. Hit the go button. There we go. Now this pickup header is not the widest I've seen, so it's only given me 13 minutes to bale at though. That's good. So let's see how well he gets on, shall we? With picking up some of the stuff, but so far so good. Good. Right, we'll leave you to it. Farmer B, when are they going to make the next FS announcements? We don't know, but with FarmCon coming up, it's going to be interesting to see. It could well be FarmCon. There we go. Look at this. It's a busy old place, this, isn't it? Right, here we go. Let's roll into here. So this is spelt now. Hope we've spelt it right. Let's see what I did there. So now we can go back in here. We can clear this course. Let's go in here and do it this way. Clear current course. And we are now in field 25. So why have I got that open? You create job. Courseplay fieldwork, all of the open close course generator, 3, 1, everything should be the same from last time. Do that. Do that. Might get caught on the edge of the field again. And there we go. 23 minutes it's saying for in there. So that is field 25. So when our... Is that the baler? No, the baler's down there. So this guy got stuck. Or is he waiting at field... he's waiting at field 26. So what we'll do now... Yeah, he's just done his course. So let's turn this off. Let's do this. 25 was it? Yeah, 25. So field 25. Do this. But then do this. Jump to there. He will head off on his merry way now. Pinballing a bale out of the way. Not helpful. That's going to get in the way of the baler now. Oh my goodness, it's all going wrong. Good job I've been working out in the gym. There we go. Okay, that's all good. So I just need to change the combine now to field 25. When he comes back, he'll come and find it and unload it. There we go. So I just need to do this and change this to field 25. There we go, job done. Hopefully there's no rocks down the bottom. Your local Janai, thank you very much. How's the Thrustmaster stuff treating me? Very well, Jens. Very well indeed. I can't complain at all. It's working fantastically well. Farming, cutting lands, FSG. I don't think I really need to farming because they're such small fields. Kind of expecting that I don't get caught short. Look, it's got caught on the tree here. Best solution here, buy a chainsaw. Watch this. Instant solution. Where are chainsaws there? This always happens on maps, isn't it? There always ends up being the odd thing that's too close to the field, nearest waypoint. There we go. Back up and running. Job's good. Just make sure there's no rocks that are going to impede us at the bottom. It doesn't look like it on this field, so that's good. Yeah, they're not big, those bales, are they, Hamish? This self-leveling header on this combine is great, by the way. Picks up a lot of the stuff that other ones maybe wouldn't. Right, He's still not gone. Come on. Oh, he has. There he is. Just as I speak. I'm not sure I would ever call myself professional farming. Ah, see, that's the problem. The problem with doing headlands first with the baler. When he comes back round, he can sometimes catch them on the other ones, but he seems to be picking up quite well here. He's leaving bits and pieces. I usually find that when you leave this stuff, you add it all up, it's probably not even a third of a bale. So, so you're not losing massive. You're not losing massive amounts. Jacob, back to school tomorrow. You off 14. Oh well, enjoy your last Sunday of freedom before you go back to school, Jacob. Right. Here we go. That's what I wanted. The map will be coming to console in the future, according to Edomod. That's right. Now we're going to help this baler out by picking up these bales as quickly as we can. We'll head down. Your local journey, thank you very much indeed. Yes, if you enjoyed the content and you want to support the channel, please please feel free to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, tell people about the channel, let people find it. It all helps drive content towards the channel, drive viewers towards the channel if you hit the like button. So I appreciate that very, very much. We have 120 viewers at the moment and only 69 likes. Come on, we can boost that up, can't we? Cheers, Tony. Enjoy the dog walk, mate. That'll be what I'm doing later. So, good to have you here too, Enigma. I think I did. I can't remember. So many people. It's hard to say hello to everybody. Catherine Davis. Farmer Hamish, are you a Scottish man looking for a wife? Well, there's an offer, Hamish. Right, I could do with this being on a flatter surface. Maybe we leave this on the road, actually. Or certainly on the edge of the grass, although the drop-off there is not great either, is it? I think actually better at bottom of the field. Let's do that. Farming, they are the LSFM mods, yes. Really nice tractors. Not just the camo, but just there's loads of good stuff. There we go. Enders Plays. What led me to being a farming sim YouTuber? Lockdown and COVID, mate, to be honest. I'm a graphic designer. I was in a job that I hated at the time, and I wasn't being treated very well by my employer. So even though I was a creative person, grew up designing and editing videos and all of that stuff, I'd ended up becoming quite senior and ended up basically being in a management job where all you ended up doing was sitting in meetings, yeah, debating stuff with business people, and I wasn't really enjoying it, and I needed a creative outlet. I needed something to keep me amused, interested, occupied, just make something to make me happy, to be honest. Simple as that. And I was playing FarmSim anyway because I enjoyed the game, because I come from a farming background, and I thought, well, and I'd started to watch a few YouTube videos of people like It doesn't get better than that. Yeah, you can't make up that kind of you can't make up that kind of quality entertainment. Anyway, back to the story. So yeah, I started the channel. I was watching people like Daggerwin, news from DJ, getting all the mod news and things like that, and just thought, hey, maybe I should give this a go. This could be quite good fun. I've got all the skills I need. I don't need to teach myself anything other than how YouTube works. I could edit, I could do graphics, I could do all of that stuff. So I thought, well, why not give it a go? So I stuck a video up. Nothing happened. Designed my logo, stuck a video up. Nothing happened. Nobody watched it. Usual story, because YouTube doesn't know who you are or what you're doing there or anything like that. So you've got to build up your equity on YouTube. That's why it's hard, right? Because people stop very quickly. They're like, put one video up and go, well, nobody watched it, I'm not going to do it again. When in fact, the more videos you put out over time, the more likely you are to get found and picked up. So I just stuck at it, not because I was wanting to be a YouTuber, but because I enjoyed the process of making vids. And again, another problem, so many people now want to be a YouTuber because they want to be famous and they want to make money and all of that stuff. No, I'm not interested in any of that. I was just enjoying playing the game and editing videos. Simple as that. And it went from there. So now, coming up for, well, it's 3.5 years at the moment. There's me, 85,000 subs. Still enjoying it, still love playing the game, built a brilliant community. Met some really wonderful people, got to travel the world. I've been to America, been invited to the States with Giants, I've been to FarmCon for the last 2 years. I've done work with John Deere down in London, went to a huge event with John Deere. They were super helpful to me. I'm working with John Deere later this year as well on a few little projects, which is quite exciting. Sponsored by Thrustmaster now. G-Portal as well. Giants, one of 10 gold Giants partners in the world. Just all because I was having fun. Simple as that. So, there you go. Rule of life. If you're having fun, good stuff happens. If you're enjoying yourself, good stuff happens. Don't go chasing it for glory or riches, because you're chasing it for the wrong reasons. There you go, life lesson for today. Process equals outcome. Hard work beats talent. Oh yeah, I met Caleb as well, of course. Thanks, Hamish. How could I forget? Mr. Caleb Cooper, who said he watched the channel too, which is awesome. There you go. No. I am pushing my luck today, aren't I? We're going to have a toppler at some point. There we go. And even now, I'll be dead like cards on the table. I couldn't make a living out of YouTube now. It doesn't pay that well. You have to be a massive YouTuber to be able to make a living out of it. I mean, it's all relative, right? But if I was 18, maybe slightly different. But I'm an old dude with a mortgage and a couple of kids and a dog and a car and all that stuff, so I certainly don't make enough money from YouTube to make a living out. Whoa! I'm doing it again! What is wrong with me? Death wish. Like, it's like I set myself the challenge of, well, let's not put the straps on and see how far we can go before everything falls over. Do things that you enjoy and you'll have a good time. Exactly that. What is it they say? If you love what you do, you'll never do a day's work in your life. There you go. That's a lesson to live by. Hello to the 240 people watching on the vertical stream. Great to have you all here. Much appreciated. Take care, Farmer P! Oh, crikey, that trailer is doing his own thing, isn't he? We will go and pick up these bales on the corners here. In fact, there's a bale down there I completely missed. I really need to get my pickups sorted on here. It was working and now it's not. Simple NMS. What would be the best thing to do to gain money as fast as possible? In the game, make silage. Make as much silage as possible. So I can have that self-regret. Now, we don't need to get all these bales in tonight, so this is just a good job to keep doing while the combine's busy. See, I've put my trailer in harm's way here. He's going to come down next one and not be able to turn because my trailer's in the way. Or maybe he might be alright. Well, this is tight. Ah! Right, here we go. We might be alright now. Go. I'm dropping them from too high up. It'll do. Not the prettiest. In fact, God, it's miles off that one actually. Right, let me see if I can. I know I'm asking for trouble here, but let's see if we can just nudge those a little bit closer to the ones in front without toppling anything. Not going to get much better than that, is it? That's alright. Now, see, this is the lottery. I wonder if I ratchet that, whether or not it'll hold those bales. What do we think? We'll soon find out. Do I watch Clarkson's farm to spot what he does wrong? Yes. And then promptly follow him. Oh, it is going to make that turn. Excellent. Jason, take care, mate. Sleep well. And yeah, if you can catch us later, it'd be good to see you, Jason. You always have good input to the live stream, so it'd be good to hear your opinion on what you think's coming next for Farming Simulator. That's going to be the topic of discussion later on. Is the farm stick good? Absolutely, Captain. Look at how easy and smooth it is for controlling bale stacking and things like that. It really is. That's where it really comes into its own. In fact, I don't even need to use my mouse there. I can just do this. That's bad habits that I've got into, muscle memory and things like that, which I need to retrain myself. I need to hide my mouse because I could virtually play the game now without a mouse and a keyboard. Because everything is set up. I've got sim dashboards, I've got a stream deck with buttons on it, I've got my steering wheel and joystick and all of that, so technically I could play the game. If I bind my keys properly, I could play the game without. Rassi going first person. There you go. It's not that easy when you're loading with this big bale loader, to be honest. You don't have that spatial awareness that you do in real life, which makes things a bit easier. But we'll try and load this from in the cab. Jonah, unfortunately, it does not work on consoles. It only works for PC. Basically, fundamentally down to the fact that there aren't enough keybinds on console for it, so you run out of buttons. Captain, what wheel would you get for FS22? It depends on your budget, really. But any wheel will vastly improve your kind of, I guess, enjoyment of FS22. Okay, there we go. That was my fault. You see, that is why it's hard in cab with this thing. Because you've got to get things aligned a bit better and things like that. So we're going to pick those back up. Move that one out of the way so that when I come pick it up, it doesn't pick up one of the other things. Enders plays, that's the self-regret I was talking about. Who got... where are we? Adamia, you got FS22 on Epic last week for free. Good. That's great to hear it. So many people picked it up the other week on Epic. It was brilliant. Yeah, flight sticks work too. Any joystick. If you've got a PC, any joystick should work as well. Shouldn't have any issues with it, which is great. Right, there we go. That didn't take too long to rescue this stack of 3. Let's get these on the trailer. Like, ooh, so. Now we're wonky now. That other stack is not as far forward as I was liked, but you know what, it'll do. There we go, we've nearly finished in here. The baler's finished in here already, so... There we go, ratcheted again. Yeah, there's a bit of a gap there. How are we doing in the field as well? Let's check that out. Where do you sell the bales? There's a bale sale point, or you can... Combine's still going well here, that's good. There's a bale sale point, or you can stack them in sheds and sell them at a later date. I'm going to keep them for now, for a little bit of straw for the cows to use for their TMR, but I may have more bales than I know what to do with, so the rest of them might get sold. We've got a very big field of barley that we need to use, so there we go. EB Venom 79 with the $10 US. Thank you very much, my friend. Been watching for almost 2 years. Bought the game after seeing you play. Love the content and the banter. Thanks from North Carolina. It is a privilege to be able to do it, my friend. Thank you very much for the support over the last 2 years. Honestly, you don't realise how much it means to have people watching consistently for years and years. It's wonderful. So, no, thank you very much indeed. Really appreciate it. Let's throw this on here. Everything's latched down now, so this should be relatively easy. There we go. Now we're going to go and get the mower, because that combine is going in the other field still. I believe, I'm sure we've got another grass field to do. So we're going to do that. Your local Jenai, you're heading off to another live stream. No worries, mate. Thanks for dropping in and chatting. Good to see you. Alright, let's just give these a gentle nudge in the right direction. I think that's about right. There we go. Now, I actually think, before we go, there probably is enough straw in this field for another bale. That baler is not got the widest pickup, so it's skipped a load of the stuff. I think we'll grab this. Rassi van Jaarsveld, I do indeed play online. We've got 5 multiplayer servers. Here we go. Oh, sorry. That was not my intention. Lower that down. Right, let's see how much we can pick up here. Might take a while. Yeah, Titus, that's what I use as 248, and it's a great wheel. Really good. Hello, Cher. The weather is lovely. A bit windy, but sun's out. Nice and dry and warm. So I will be going out and cutting the grass after this. My own little bit of farming. Can an AI worker make bales with scatter straw around the field automatically? With Courseplay you can. I'm not sure if you can do it with the in-game AI. But certainly Courseplay allows you to do it. I know I don't have access to this land, I'm just turning round. No worries, farming. See you later, mate. Thanks for dropping in. Christian, yeah, we've got horizontal. It's up there as well, mate. I'm always running the 2. Although that said, I'm not running a vertical later on tonight for this Q&A. We just think the format doesn't work. And Args hasn't... he tried to run a vertical the other day and had a few issues with bandwidth, so we're just going to keep it simple for the first one and then see where we go after that. WH, good to see you, man. How are you doing? Yeah, this pickup header, I might actually have to go in and adjust this. Hey, Driz, good to see you, buddy. How's things? Excellent, thank you, Cher. Yeah, no, it should be good fun. Looking for a lot of people to join in and discuss and debate things. It'll be good. Proper audience participation stuff tonight. Right, see if we can get at least... Oh, look, there's a bale. I've missed a bale. Typical. Well, we can pick that up later on. We're going to have another one now as well, aren't we? If you run both together, doesn't it? I like that, Scott. That's good. Super Tiger, are we getting more that use the Bale and Twine? I don't know, to be honest. I wouldn't expect so. I think Bale and Twine add-ons mostly PC mod. I think it works with Straw Harvest, doesn't it? But that's it. So it's a specific script for Straw Harvest rather than a general script. Right, let's see how much more. There's a few bits over there, but not enough for a full bale, I don't think. Nice one, Adamia. Yes, if you're upgrading, you'll have a great PC for FS22. Although FS22 doesn't need a super powerful PC to run. Because it is quite lightweight on the graphics side of things, you can get away with it on a relatively standard PC. No super duper graphics cards and stuff like that needed. But I know a lot of other people play with other games as well, not just Farming Sim, so yeah. Yeah, exactly, Captain, exactly. This is a this Fent Bale is in the base game. I think it was released as there was a baler pack released earlier in the year, and it was part of that. Scott Wolf, sup. Yeah, I'm making a mess of this. It's really hard to get it on the turn. Like I said, this pickup header would be brilliant if it was just that little bit wider. Give you a little bit of forgiveness when you go around and barely... Look, I'm almost going to get another whole bale out here, which is quite good. 60%. Probably not going to get much more than that, though. Even if we pick up all these tiny bits. This is probably the last big chunk that's worth grabbing, and then the rest of it. Although there's another bit up there, let's try that as well. 64. Oh no, look, there's three whole turns in the corner here. Scott, I used to make fun of people playing this, now I watch videos and play it all. Why is it so satisfying? It is satisfying, it's such a zen game to play and watch. It's very good. It's very good. Matthew, does anyone know where I can get a farming simulator wheel and pedals and front loader for my PlayStation? You're going to struggle, Matthew, unfortunately. Certainly, you're limited. Most of them are just PC only, and the reason is there aren't enough buttons on console. You run out of buttons very, very quickly, so you can't map half of the stuff. That's the problem with them. Right, we are going to get a whole other bale out of here. I think, because up at the top here, on these bends, we should be able to get it. And we're going to have the same problem in the next field as well. Yeah, look at that. 91%. Amy, nice to see you. How's things? Well, wouldn't it be faster to run a swather over the bits or get a better bale? Well, you'd have to swath it and then bale it, so that's double the time. Base experts, why can't us console players have the same mods as PC? What's the easiest way to describe it? A PC is a much more open platform. Consoles are designed to be locked down. You can't change anything in terms of hardware and things like that. So, with that in mind, what the console manufacturers don't want to do is open that up and give people the freedom to do what they want with their consoles. They want to protect that. They want to protect that environment. What they do is they kind of lock down the software and hardware that runs PCs. Runs the consoles. So therefore, things like anything with a script in Farming Simulator, so Courseplay or Autodrive, for example, actually update the game files as live. Basically means that they need to access the software on the PC to do that, and consoles won't allow that. So straight away, they any script mods that aren't in the base game, they can't use on consoles. And then over and above that, everything that happens that has to go on an Xbox or a PlayStation needs to be licensed. Whereas it doesn't on PC. It's a bit of a grey area on PC. So all the mods that go into the mod hub for console need to be legitimately approved for use. So it limits how many you can have. I'm just going to check which field I'm going to here, because we do have a 47. There we go. 47 is a nice grass field. Yeah, I mean, it's the best analogy I can say is like PCs are more powerful and more flexible, right? So it's like saying I've got a 50cc motorbike and I want it to do 300 miles an hour. You just can't, because it's not built or designed to do that, and no matter how much tweaking to the engine or changing of the engine you do, you're never going to go that speed. But if you invest more money in a more powerful vehicle, bike in this instance, it gives you more flexibility. And also dispelling the myth that PC gaming is more expensive than buying a console. You can run FarmSim on a $500 PC. Easy. That's buying new parts and building it yourself. Easy. You're going to pay upwards of $600, $700 for a new PlayStation 5. And it's only a gaming console, right? Whereas... oh, we cut 47. That was intelligent. Good one, FSG. I think there's one over here by the 46. I'm sure I have another grass field somewhere. Or did I not buy it? I thought I'd bought another grass field. Well, I'm going to buy another grass field. There we go. Oh, look, that's 2 fields in 1. 39, that looks quite... Oh, 43, that looks quite good. Oh, it's quite steep though. I don't want a steep field. I want a nice flat field. He says, on a hilly map, I want a flat field. It's 55, like. A big field. They're all grape fields. Oh, hang on a minute. 56. I did buy one. 52, beg your pardon. Field 52. Right, let's go there. Can I get across the road here? I can, yeah. Big A, it's a great map, isn't it? PS5 functions as modern art as well. Arnu de Perez, what is your setup? In what respect, my friend? I need to go all the way around here, I think, don't I? Isaac, you've just missed out, unfortunately, on it was being given away free on the Epic Game Store last week. A great opportunity to get it. I can't get across here, can I? Oh, I can, maybe. No. Is there no way of crossing over here? I have to go back the other way. Go this way. All right. It's a great map, isn't it, Big A? Really is nicely done. Really nicely done. Oh, that will be one of the fence posts at the side of the road. My those. Oh, I like the Thrustmaster. Oh no, so that's a farm stick. I'm running a T4 248 steering wheel as well. And they're really good, if I'm being honest. Right, let's get around here. There's all the grapevines. Stoniak, no shaders at all. This is base game. Obviously there'll be custom lighting on the map, but no, I've never run any shaders of any sort in my gameplay. Here's our grass field, just here. Nice big field, right. Let's get everything unfolded. And we'll go a mowing. I think we'll drive this by hand for a bit of fun, because the combine's running. In fact, I do wonder if we need to go and get that combine into the barley field, and at least it's cut then. And then we don't have to worry about things withering before the end of the harvest season, so we might come back and do that. Damn it, I don't farm in real life anymore, but I used to. Rory Davison, yes, I've got a steering wheel, I just said that. Is this console friendly? Not yet, Mason, but he is going to make it for console. It's just going to take a while for it to come out. Sharehammer says Stream Deck. Stream Decks are fantastic. Super helpful bits of equipment. Yeah, we're finished here. Brilliant. Okay. Well, I'm going to send him back to Tip. And we need to run this over to our next field. Now, I'm kind of hoping that we can sneak across the road and up the side of this field here and start up here somewhere rather than having to remove our header, because I've left the header trailer down at the other field. So let's try this. In fact, it's up at the top field. But there's a path there, isn't there? That's where we want to go. Just going to have to be bold. This is our grass field anyway, so easy to just cruise across here. Ashley Hanlon, thank you very much. What was that button you used to send the worker? That was auto drive. That was the mod auto drive. The message on the map board is pretty cool too. Yes, it is. Oh, beg your pardon. Right now, when this tractor... Where is he? Let's go and find our haulage tractor. He's going to need to go after this. We're going to send him to field 46. So let's do... Field 46, there we go. Hopefully he'll pick that up. We might need to stop and restart it. And we'll need to change this to field 46 as well. From field 25. So. That's all we need to do. We don't need to turn it on or anything like that. And then we'll cut in here. We'll lower this down. We'll cut in. And he can do the headland. And hopefully by the time he's finished, the trailer will be back with us. Let's have a Courseplay course on this. Before we do that, we're going to copy that course and go over to our baler, which is up here. We can send him off, and we're doing well with the automation tonight, I tell you what. Oh, get rid of that. Get rid of that. No, we need to get rid of that course, don't we? Clear current course. There we go. Now we need to go back to the combine. Copy that. Paste it, there we go. Had it in the wrong order there. One for the courses, Northern Gamer, is Courseplay. That's the one we're using just now. So, if I just move this over here and click first way button. I'm going to fold up, drive to the point it wants to, and get started. There you go, unfolded. Header down. He's making bales. It's only going to take him 15 minutes to do that. That's good. What are we doing? Crikey, I can't believe we're an hour and a half in already. Time flies when you're having fun, I tell you. Oh, it's gone up to 27 minutes now. There we go. Rolling bales. Job's a good one. Tipping them at the end as well so they don't roll down the field. Right, let's fire up this. Let's kill this course now because we've transferred it over. First waypoint, temporary course. Oh, crap, I thought I was going to crash then. Open course generator. Everything is good, so let's just hit generate. Quite a big field, this. Start the job. And he's off. Fabian Week, nice to see you. How are you? Hollering. Yes, this is Farming Simulator 22. FarmCat Poppy says hello. Hey, FarmCat Poppy. Have I used the tractor combat? I haven't yet, Share, no. Oh, he's even struggling on this hill. This could be a challenge for the baler actually later on, right? Right, let's see if this goes. In fact, I'm going to do this. Just helps to reset it sometimes. He's going to head back to the field. That crampy trailer's doing well as well. Right, now all that's running nicely, we can go and find our mower. There we are. Everything's spinning up, everything going well. Right, away we go. I'm about to like and sub Grundy. I appreciate you for that, my friend. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, and this is to anybody else who's watching who's enjoying this, and you think you might like to come back and see it again in the future, hit that sub button, hit the notifications button, and you'll know every time we go live. And also hit the like button as well while you're there. The 85 of you watching on the vertical at the moment, and only 47 likes. Come on, guys, help me out here. Horizontal team, you're doing much better. 122 watching, 105 likes. You know the deal. There we go. Thank you. It all helps the channel. It goes towards supporting the channel. Now, one of the things I do, I make a conscious effort of doing on my live streams, is turning off the adverts mid-stream. I think that's not all right. You came here to watch the content, not adverts. So I'm actually kind of doing myself out of revenue by doing that. But I think it's the right thing to do on a live stream. Nobody wants their live streams interrupted by adverts. So there you go. So in return, if you don't mind hitting the like button, that means at least it'll get spread out and more people will see the content anyway. So, seasoned exactly, Big A. It's not your first rodeo, is it? So we'll get this grass field done, get it windrowed up. We're going to tip this into the silo at the top of the hill as well. I don't want to close that silo yet. I want to get it absolutely brim full. But it might mean we have to buy... There's a cornfield there which will give us chaff as well. Now, you wouldn't mix your maize and your grass silage in real life necessarily, but in FS22 it all turns into just chaff. And we do have a forage harvester, so we could take that field of maize straight ahead of us there. We may buy that field and then take it from there. It's not going to take long to do this. We might bring the windrower down here as well. In fact, there's our trailer going to make our combine up. That's the nice thing about auto-drive and Courseplay. You end up with other vehicles running in other fields. It starts to make it feel a lot more realistic. You would when you feed. That's true, Mr. FR. Yeah, you do mix at feeding time. But you wouldn't tend to put them both in the same bunker, would you? At the same time. Pozinick, nice to see you. Car reviews, how you doing? Nice to see you again. Glad you made it back. It's getting dark, actually. It's... What time is it in the game? It's 18:33 in the game, so 6:30 at night in the game. And we are starting to lose a bit of light, so it's a little bit dingy on the stream at the moment. Could do with some more sunshine. But we'll be out into the sunshine a little bit, and we'll skip forward so we don't play in the dark for the next stream. ABCM, hello, nice to see you. Bandits, thank you for the sub, my friend. Ashley Hanlon, this is Deutschland. Thank you, Hamish. Plenty of sunshine with you visible. Ah, Jos, you're too nice. Layering maize and grass silage is a good way to manage the moisture in a bunker. As part of that, cedar. Ah, there you go, Driz. Thank you for that. That's interesting. Which makes the most moisture? The grass, I guess. Maize silage is a lot drier, isn't it? Or like maize chaff is a lot drier than from what I remember when we had maize silage on our farm. Or corn silage, using my European language there. Scooter's in the house. 26 months. Here's to another 26. Absolutely, Scooter. Thanks for the support, buddy. I appreciate it. Hey, Sean. You couldn't remember my name? The most clickbaity name for farming simulator content on the internet. DJ teases me about that all the time. Hey, it's called marketing. I'm not the brightest. You said it, Sean, not me. Mini Storm, nice to have you back. Li Gender or Legenda. I started back in 19. Listen to me. 2021. The channel first came out. So it's about 3.5 years old. The channel. Which begs the question: where have you been for the last 2.5 years? If you watched me at the start. Valithor. We mix all the time, we wait till the hay is dry and we put corn on top, makes great silage, very little runoff. Ah, there you go. We're getting silage lessons here, guys. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed, that. So would that be classed as haylage, though? Valithor? Or is it still silage? Grundy's playing on Calmsden. Great map. Whole crop wheat was not a great mix. Better separate. Very wheated. Hat says 2020. Well, maybe it was 2020, Yoss. Maybe it was the race sim guy that was established in 2021. Oh dear. Madman Cool Dude, I'm going to say, has just proved he is not a cool dude. I think he might have proved he's a madman, though. Car reviews on a budget. Get a John Deere. Car reviews on a budget. What do you think I'm driving? Back in my days, we had to stream uphill both ways in 2 meters of snow. A case, you are wrong. I am driving a John Deere. Calais, Wendling, I have a case. I have a Fent, even. I have a load of Fents. You get a Fent. No offence. Adamia, I've done open servers before, and basically what happens is you get a load of people who jump on, trash the server, and then leave and never come back. So we tend to run all our servers through our membership, purely for no other reason than everybody's a little bit more respectful of the server and the other people playing. So it causes less hassle that way. Yeah, there you go. It is a 7R with a camo paint job on, because it's a demonstrator. Favorite tractor on the farm, on this farm, Mr. FR? I gotta say probably like the Fent 900, to be honest. It is a member-only server at Adamia. Yeah. Camo, yeah, because it's the new 7R that hasn't been released yet. I'm testing it for John Deere. Oh, JMF. Only 20 minutes for a break. It is PC only. Nal Cohen, nice to see you. Carson Top, it is Deutschland by Edomod. Channel created on the 4th of May 2020. So yes, that is correct. I think I put my first video up in July, so that's why I kind of don't count it as 4 years yet. Iceberg, 5 months membership. That's right, mate. We're just chilling on a Sunday. We're mowing grass on a Sunday for fun. Because we got the opportunity to. Camo and John Deere sounds like heaven. Clean tractor though, it is nice. Bro is rich with Cammy and John Deere. You kids and your bros. Carson Top. can you please give me a shout out so I can start streaming Farming Simulator 19? Carson Top is going to start streaming Farming Simulator 19, so go for it, Carson. Have fun, enjoy it. They're outdoors. Am I from America? Do I sound like I'm from America? Hayden Sadler, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. John Deere, the apple of the farm world. You can't deny John Deere good tractors. Yes, they might be expensive. Yes, they're hard to repair by yourself because you're not allowed to. But they are good tractors. You sound like I'm from the deep south. The deep south of Scotland. Specifically Edinburgh, where all Scottish people sound English. Big Blue Gill, hello from Tennessee. Good to see you, buddy. How are you? You thought I was Canadian. Do I sound like Ryan Reynolds? Thank you, Hayden. I appreciate the sub. That's awesome. Desert Ox, good to see you. That is exactly why I did it, Desert Ox, because I've had a few people say to me recently, it would be great to see you live, but time of the day and all of that means that I'm either in my bed or I'm at work or various reasons. So, there you go. Thought we'd mix it up a bit and give it a go. I am not Canadian. I am from the UK, and I'm currently living in Scotland. Lived in Scotland for the last 25 years. It says camouflage as helicopter. Car reviews. You should know this as somebody who reviews cars. You know they put this hexagonal and triangular camo on vehicles to hide kind of subtle features or shapes or the way that they've laid out. It's not to hide it in the field. It's to avoid the competitors seeing what changes they've made to the tractor based on previous versions. That's what car manufacturers do all of the time. Matthew, Harry, sleep well, my friend. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate it. Aidan Allison, this is Farming Simulator 22. A310 Geek, an Airbus fan. You're trying to get started but don't really know how. The best way is to check out... there is the FarmSim Academy on the Farming Simulator website, which gives tips for beginners. You've also got the tutorial that you get right at the start, which is very good. Why is this trailer sitting here? Has he got stuck on something? Just work your way through it nice and slowly. Ask a lot of questions. Jump into... There's a few good Discords out there. Come and join our Discord as well. Can be quite helpful to have other people who've been there and done it who can support you. Is he just sitting waiting? Is that his waypoint? In the middle of the road? I find that hard to believe. It is, though. Look at that. Who knew? Right. Well, that's not very helpful, is it? So I want to go this way. Let me just turn all that off again. Hopefully he'll move soon. Well, that means our combine's not full. Let's have a look what our combine's doing. Oh, what's he doing as well? Oh my goodness, everything's going wrong. Ah yes, the classic. Classic. Can't do his turn because his bale's too close to him. Hey, Tony's walked the dog. Right, combine, that's what we were going to check, weren't we? Was the combine still moving? That would be a no. And because of this, so let's get rid of this. We can. Why can't I cut this tree? I want to cut this tree. Is the tractor coming? Yes, the tractor is coming. I'm going to just leave this alone and see if it sorts itself out, actually. Let's see what happens there. I'd be impressed if that sorts itself out. Okay, artwork. That's okay. You don't have to like every map. Different maps for different people. Mini Storm's getting onto some farm sim now he's home. Good to hear it. Carson, favourite tractor? I don't really. I just love all tractors. Old, new, vintage, modern, big, small. But any of the big brands. John Deere, Case, New Holland. Love all those. Love the old kind of Alice Chalmers. Love stuff like that. Love the old Fords. Love the 1990s Fords as well. Because I grew up with those on the farm, so have a special little affinity for those. I'm actually going to dump this on the lower... Am I going to dump this on the lower farm? We've got some good machinery sheds there. Might do that. Head up the hill here. Take care, JMF. Thanks for dropping in, mate. 400 dogs. This is the farm stick from Thrustmaster. It was released at Christmas. So it's been out for about 6 months. They were wildly hard to find for a good few months, but the stock of them now is pretty broadly available. Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you, Hamish. Oh, that'll be that case mower bent again. Chris Evans, what map is that, mate? Yeah, it's good, mate. There's the link in the Nightbot link above you. Check it out. And if you do pick it up, consider using the FarmSim guy in the creator code when you check out, because it goes towards supporting the channel, which is awesome. I do like New Holland, Patrick. Yes, indeed. Thank you, OK Artwork. Appreciate the €5, my friend. Very kind of you. What a gent. God, if Tony sneezed and put his back out. Jeez. The wine part looks like a bung. I hadn't actually been over to look at the wine part yet. I think the fields look a little bit better. I think you could use Courseplay on the wine there, which you couldn't on Italy. That was one of my grumbles with Italy, is that you couldn't automate any of the wine stuff because the end of the vines was so close to the edge of the field that you couldn't turn anything around. Steady Dutch. Now, I bet the mower's too high to go in this shed, isn't it? Yeah, typical. Damn it. Come all the way down here, and that's the problem. Right, well, fine. I'm going to leave this parked here. We'll run it back some other time, and we'll go and get the windrower and maybe set that off. How are we doing for time, actually? Yeah, we've got a bit of time, yeah. We're good. We good. Do you have any mods? I have got loads of mods on this, Ryan, yes. Andre, nice to see you. Welcome from South Africa. Ryan, that is not very friendly, is it? Ireland is better than South Africa. I would suggest the Rugby World Cup suggests otherwise. Controversial. Damn it, no, you can just put 0 in and you can download it. Just put 0 pounds in there, euros. I think it looks very Bavarian, the map, actually. From my experience of being in Germany, it feels very kind of south. Kind of Munich down kind of way. Give me 10 years and I'll be on the team. Well, I hope you can play better than the current squad. You're watching for a giggle. Thank you, Driz. You managed to keep the two in sync. That's a feat on its own. Do I have advice on growing potatoes or corn? Garrett, in terms of how you set them up, because they're potatoes are relatively easy to set up. Make sure you do all the bits you need to do. Mulch, roll, double fertilise, depends if you're using precision farming, but keep an eye on, make sure your nitrogen levels are right and all of it. Do all the stuff you can to optimise your yield on both crops. Doesn't matter whether it's corn or potatoes, make sure they're all done. Brew hard, I'm sorry, I can pick up elements, but my Portuguese isn't that good, I'm afraid. What's that there? Is that looks like sorghum. TL, is this map on console? Not yet, no. But it will be in the future. There's a link to Deutschland map. Thank you, Hamish. Adamia, I have 2 videos already on the top mods that I think in-game. So it's worth watching those. Has a B edits with a Z. Are you using a wheel? I am indeed using a wheel. My own questions, how do I start? I assume I would use a planter instead of a seeder. That's correct, yes. You see down, I don't have a planter. See if you look down by your speedometer in the bottom right corner, you can see which what you're planting there. So you can see whether it's potatoes. What's the best mods you got? All of them, Chris. I do like Lamborghini Tractors has a B, yes. Purely because of Clarkson. Oh, you can get the Lockwood potato planter that Custom Modding released as well, Garrett. That's a really nice one. If you're going to use big tractor, use that because it's really good. There we go. Right. We are going to put this on Courseplay too, because we want to use this for... We want to use this for the pickup wagons. To tip this. Let's delete the old course first. My only gripe with the vertical stream is you lose so much of the menus, so you can't see what I'm doing when I'm setting up auto drive, which is a shame. Let's go for 3 headlands again. Smooth. Start work on the centres, so we've got smooth outers. Yep. Generate fieldwork course. Oh, it's going to be a bit tight in the middle there, but it's let us have it. That's good. Okay, let's go back. First waypoint. Oh. Where is my first waypoint? Oh, it's taking it over there. Oh, he's put the lights on. Decided it's too dark, and he's put the lights on. I like that. That's a good sign that we probably should finish up soon. I am Brew. Drop the W and you spelt it right. What is my world time set on? 6x? No, I'm running at 1x. I'm running at real time speed. So it was like 5 PM when I started in game. So 2 hours in, we're at 7 PM. Well, it better be sun better be shining in a few weeks because I'm going to be over there. A Bilston coilover. Exactly that, has a bee. I can guarantee you it does. The sun does shine in Germany because the last time we were there, it was like 30 degrees and boiling hot and was lovely. Loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Right. Now the sun is going down. We're going to check on our combine, make sure he sorted himself out and we have no issues there. And this is a good sign. Look at that. That is promising. There's been a little bit of... I see what's happened here. See what's happened? He's messed up on his headlands. He's pushed himself out and then he's gone... Right, we're going to have to fix this at a later date. But that... at least he got himself out of his pickle in the corner here without me having to deal with it. It looks like we might have to run the headlands again. In fact, what I might do... Let's stop him now. Right, he's about to unload, so we'll let him unload. And then we'll fix this. We're going to go back to the start point. He got caught around there, a tree, so was just spinning around. And he's fixed himself and sorted it out, but he's left it with a... Anyway, it's going to pull out now, so we can pull the trailer alongside. But it's, yeah, it's messed up on the headlands. Although this looks like... Oh, very weird. It's done the first headland with no hassle. I wonder if it's when it switched to the second headland. I can't work out what it's doing. Now what's it going to do here? Close and then open again? That's the trigger for auto drive. When the pipe opens, it'll move the tractor. There you go. See? So the tractor knows where to pull underneath. What is life? How much the wheel and the controls cost? The wheel's about £250 or dollars. The farm stick here is 99 US dollars or 79 UK pound. Prime Flux, I love this map. I am really, really enjoying this map. It is very, very well made. Very good quality. So there we go. Stewie, Norfolk, I have seen them, but obviously as a sponsored Thrustmaster person, I cannot comment. Right. So I think we head down here, pretending we're not driving through crop, because that is very bad. I thought the British burn to a crisp when they get a bit of sunshine, or is that only the Irish? Some do Dutch. The Scottish Billy Connolly, you may know as a very famous Scottish comedian, used to say that the Scottish are pale blue. It takes them a week to go white, and then they go purple because they've burnt, and then they go back to white. It's very funny. So there we go. It does mean we're going to run over a load of land that we've already done, but at the same time, it means we'll get on track, and I'll just leave this to run once the stream's finished. If he can get around this corner, which he should do. Yeah, I was worried about that tree, but we're all right. Yeah, so that'll sort him out. And the tractor. So if you want to see auto drive in action, if I scroll round to, this is our tractor running on auto drive. It'll run straight back to the. Oh, look at that! I hadn't noticed that. When it gets dark, the fence screen goes black. That is very cool. So this is running back on its own accord back to the silo. Occasional driving through crops is excusable. It starts to feel like a job, not a game. Would you recommend the Logitech side panel? Viking, I would suggest there are better options out there for cheaper now. That would be my recommendation. The most, if you've already got a wheel, this is the most cost-effective upgrade you can get. It's only 99 bucks. Everything else is into the hundreds of pounds. So, there you go. So we'll roll up. We'll watch this dude. So obviously, I'm not driving or anything here. This is all done by auto drive, which is fantastic. So we'll watch this tip. He'll go back to that field and wait for the combine to be full again, and then we will. This is a 900 artwork, 930. In cab you can, Driz. So it's quite small on the Fent actually, but if I do this, try and get the right. Or is it that? And then that or that. I can't remember what I need to do. Hang on. Who's got a full grain tank? Is the combine full already? Let me just check my keybinds and remind myself what I'm supposed to do for real GPS. Towing chain, VCA, no. Real GPS, come on. There we go. Right control / I thought I'd done that. Switch map mode Z, then page up and page up. So that and that, then that. Oh, it doesn't seem to be one. Ah, I see. I'm not on tractor. Right, there we go. Oh. It doesn't appear to be working. But yes, in essence, Driz, it should work. Ah, won't work when AD is on. That makes total sense. So let me jump in a tractor that doesn't have AD on, or a forage harvester. There we go. Power up. In fact, this is a better one to do as well. So if I do donk, there we go. Pick up the header. Look, turn now, and you can zoom in. That one. Oh, that one. There we go. There we go. See that? How cool is that? That's the mini-map of the game. Working in tandem as you turn around. Very cool. Yeah, I don't have IC switched on, Hamish. I tried to do that. That's what I was trying to switch on. Right, let's get it back in the shed for now. Turn all these lights off. I think we'll definitely get this into the field and do some forage. I don't have a forage header at the moment, but we can sort that pretty quick. There we go, look. Oh, I've even got my merch on. FSG merch, all the way. It's the way to do it. Thank you, Hamish. Yes, Ramoy, I do play a lot of other stuff, but I don't play masses of other stuff on online. I don't do anything on my channels, but I do a bit of sim racing now and again. So there we go. Right, that is 2 hours and 5 minutes, and I have got a lawn to cut before I'm back online at 8:30 tonight. We're doing a little bit of a State of Farming Simulator debate tonight with me and Argsy. Hopefully, if you're at a loose end, it would be great to see you for that as well. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me. This has been a fun way to spend a couple of hours on a Sunday afternoon. I never do it this time. It's always late at night, so this has been a treat. So there we go. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Hope you have a good weekend ahead as well. And we'll see you next time. But thanks for watching. Take care. See you soon. Bye for now.